Oh my goodness gracious, what a beautiful Saturday to be outside. It's about 22 to 24 degrees, and we are going to go and fish it with the Whitehall Rod and Gun Club out here on Johnson Valley Road. Come on out. We're going to have a great time and visit some folks who are down on the ice. Okay, now, who do I have with me here back in the most important room that takes place at one of these ice fishing contests? Who are you?
Depends on what you want to call me.
Well,
Dewey or Dwayne.
And you're a Johnson.
Yeah.
And you used to live on Johnson Valley Road.
Still have a farm there.
And we are here on Johnson Valley Road today, and you guys have a fishing contest going on. Tell us what's happening.
Well, it all started with putting fish in. On yesterday, we planted fish. I think it's been a whole week process of getting stuff ready and a lot of help. So I don't know. The fish we put in, we're hoping that somebody catches this nice fish we put in. So somebody catch the big Johnson.
And explain the big Johnson. What kind of a fish? Is it like a muskie or is it?
It's a trout.
A
Great
trout.
rainbow trout, yes.
Okay, and those are pretty good eating fish, aren't they?
Don't ask me, I'm not a fisherman.
You're not a fisherman, yet you're part of this wonderful club.
Exactly.
And you're acting as president now, as I understand it.
Still, yep.
Still. Okay, so we better straighten up and get our shoulders straight because we're here with President Dewey. How are you?
Good.
Good. And now what happens with the funds that are raised at an event like this? Because you guys got prizes, you've got fishing, you've got food, you name it, it's here.
Yeah, well, we've been doing updates. We updated the cooler, we put a new cooler in. Now we're working on electrical, which needs some help. So we're working on that, and I think one of the next projects they want to do is like a kayak launch boat thing down at the other end of the lake. So
it's quite a project, isn't it?
We have little projects they want to start, so everybody's got ideas. So.
That's absolutely wonderful. And now, if I wanted to become a member, what would I need to do?
Just buy a membership.
Just buy a membership.
This is our big sale today. Usually this is like the first of the year for us. But memberships are available at Holton's in Whitehall or at Sherry's Bar. They have memberships. And here, or get a held to any member. You're able to get a membership.
Absolutely. Now, I heard a big bang, so I'm guessing that means it's lines in the water.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because that wakes the fish up. So
I get it. It's a Johnson Valley secret.
Yeah, it wakes the fish up, so they're ready for fishing.
Okay, we are going to head on outdoors to see what's happening down on the ice. And if you've got questions, stop in at Holton's. Hey, how's Brian?
Good.
It's good to see you. Every time I see you, we're on the ice. Yes, and that's the best place to be, isn't it? Yeah, you have a good day, Brian. It's nice to see you. Look at this. This is exciting. It looks like you guys got it. You couldn't have asked for a nicer day. Well, I know. But then after that, they're talking 40 degrees. How are you today?
Good.
And what are you doing here today, young?
Putting in my dues,
Okay.
Working.
And you are working doing what?
I am selling merchandise.
Merchandise, and what do you have?
We have hats, we have hoodies, we have long-sleeve shirts, we have, what are those things called? Tumblers.
Oh my goodness. And what happens with the funds that you raise from all these t-shirt sales?
We just keep them and we buy more stuff.
Buy more stuff?
More memorabilia, more.
And there's a long history with this club, isn't there?
Oh yes, very much.
Yes. And what a fantastic way to spend a moderately cold Saturday.
Yes, at least we
having a
have
little
ice.
socialization.
At least we have ice this year.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your hard work for the club.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. Okay, we are standing here, you know, you heard me say it before, like the ultimate Mother's Day gift.
Sure.
A mystery sled with a pretty decent value on it.
Yep.
Fill us in on the sled.
Well, it's what it says. It's a mystery sled. So the only thing that's not a mystery is obviously the gun and possibly the sled. But everything else in there's a whole bunch of gear in there that nobody knows what it is. But the value of everything is $1,000.
Now, it's not like alive and wiggling or nothing.
No,
is
there's
it?
nothing like that in there.
No, it's not
There's good stuff in there. I was the one that bought it all, so I know what's in there.
Okay, so you know what's in there. And now, you guys are obviously raising funds to continue doing good habitat work out here at the club, right?
Oh, and maintenance on the clubhouse mainly, and there's a lot what it goes for: pay taxes, insurance, all that stuff that goes along with it. So. Yep.
But this is a great place that's relatively hidden and local.
Right.
That within 10 minutes you can take a very nice walk in the
and
country.
it's cheap. I mean, you can buy it's $20 a year for a membership out here. You can't do anything for $20 nowadays.
No.
So you can go out here and go fishing, you can go hunting, you can go hiking, whatever you want to do for $20.
And you are investing in your own backyard.
Right, exactly.
And that's most important.
That's right. Yep.
Building community, one ice fishing event at a time.
Yep.
This is another critically important part of the entire fishing contest experience. This is where fish are brought in, they are tagged, they are weighed, they are measured, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's how they kind of gauge the contest. And we've got some seasoned veterans that are working on the building up the fish board right now, and we'll give them a moment to get caught up. And then we'll see if we can talk to them a little bit. Oh my goodness. That's a big fish. Look at that big fish. This is the most important part of the entire ice fishing experience. Look at that little fisher lady who's got a really nice trout. High five, there we go. Look at this. People trading secrets about going out on the ice and catching the big Johnson. And let's take one quick look at the fish board. We've got some panfish up there. We've got some crappies, and we got a couple of trout. But they've been bringing them in pretty fast and heavy, so looks like it's a good day to go fishing.
Yeah, it was really bright there for a second. It was like, yeah, I think it looks
Okay,
very white out.
now. And it's a beautiful day to be out here, and a lot of huts, a lot of tents, I guess they call them. And we're going to go out and see if we can see some fishermen, because they've been bringing them into the shed pretty hot and heavy. Oh, look at this. Can we quick talk to you, young man, before you got to run to the shed with that beautiful fish? Now, what did you just catch?
That's a decent bluegill. I took one up a little bit bigger than that a minute before.
So they're really biting today, huh?
They're biting pretty good.
And because this won't be aired for like a week or so, what are you fishing with so we don't give away your secrets?
Oh, waxies and a red spike.
Oh, waxies and a red spike. You know, every time we come and talk to folks down on the ice, I learned something new about ice fishing, and I've never been ice fishing.
It's good to mix it up a little bit. Give them something they haven't seen before.
Well, good deal. Well, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
They have such a good time, is to take them on a vacation to the ice fishing contest. Yes, what a good dog. Yes. So how many fish has he caught?
He's got a couple.
He's caught a couple. Are they anything worth hanging on the wall? No. Yes. Zeus.
Yep.
Zeus is the most important fisherman down here today. And it looks like he's having a good time. Now, I see you've got, what is this?
That's a hummingbird fish finder.
Okay.
So,
You don't throw a little bird down in the ice cold water, do you?
Nope.
How does that work?
It's just a transducer that shows your bait.
Okay, it shows your bait. Okay.
That's right.
And does it show you like when a fish comes by and you should be paying attention instead of talking to me?
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you don't know
well,
how to fish anyway.
oh,
I don't
here
know.
we go. There we go. Right away. There, we got a fish.
On camera.
We got a camera, right? It's
Yep, we got
seriously, we got one.
Yep, we
Hey,
got a grappie.
look, we are lucky at WTCO Trempealeau Television. Hey, that's a nice one.
Yeah,
Are you going to take them up or are you going to put them
I
back?
think this is on the board. I think it's got to be a bluegill, a bass, or a trout. So
Okay,
that
well,
one's gonna go back.
it's good to know your fishing regs.
That's right.
There you go. You know, I better traverse over to you, give you a hard time.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're doing your TV show.
I'm not doing anything of the sort. This is a wonderful opportunity for you and I to have a conversation. See, this is why we come down to the ice, right?
I was wondering. I was like, I don't see you selling anything.
I'm not selling anything. There's no raffle tickets. I'm just walking around visiting with folks.
Yeah, this. I set up and I thought, oh, the wind's going this way, and now it's this way. So just facing this way and doing good.
Any bite? Any?
No.
No.
We're in 12 feet of water,
Okay.
and usually this spot is. Nathan and I have came here in the summertime with our kayaks, and we usually catch fish right about here.
Okay.
But every year we come here for the ice fishing contest, and there's never a dang fish right here. So,
Well, maybe you drove them away when you were doing your kayaking and scared them off.
yeah, they remember.
They remember. Yeah. They know. They know what's going on. Absolutely. Keeping an eye on you.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, I paid my dues. I didn't sign up for the Big Johnson, though. Apparently you have to sign in for that. So.
You better get signed in. So $5,000 is $5,000.
Hey, I'll take it.
Woohoo! Good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
See, this is what it's all about. Hey. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. I see a pending trip to the emergency room.
Yeah, they want to make a nice ice rink.
A nice ice rink. And
At least it didn't fall in a hole yet.
that's another trip to the emergency room. Who do we have here? Can we? Okay, you got to come over here by me so I can hear you. Who are you?
Cade?
Cade?
Yeah.
Cade, and what are you doing down here today on the ice?
Fishing?
You're fishing. What kind of fish do you want to catch?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want to catch a big one though, right? Well, good deal. And who's this young man with you?
Bennett.
Hi, Bennett. What's going on?
We're building an ice fort.
You're building an ice fort. Okay, well, you guys need to be real careful, and I hope you catch the 30-pointer. Does that make sense? The 30-pointer fish? Or is the 30-pointer deer? It's the deer. I'm just being silly. Well, good luck fishing today, gentlemen, all right? Look at there's all kinds of cool things that they use when they were doing the ice fishing thing. This is an auger hooked up to a battery operated drill, right? It's a drill, or is it an impact wrench?
It's a battery operated drill.
It's a drill.
Yeah.
And the gentleman who's being very elusive in the tent happens to be none other than the very shy and bashful Ralph Lyon, right? Look at that. He's coming out of the tent. It's like the groundhog, you know,
Well,
coming back out. So how have you been?
good. How about you?
Good. Are you doing some fishing today?
Yeah, I'm trying to get something. Or Manfred's in the tent there. He already got a crappie. It's in second place right now.
Okay. So the bar's starting off high.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And what are you fishing with that's going to make Manfred cry in terms of fish?
Pretty hard to beat Manfred. I don't know if I can beat him.
Okay. So, but you're
I'm
not going to divulge your secret of what you're fishing with, are you?
No, I'm never. I got minnows and waxies.
Okay, minnows and waxies.
You got to go for whatever the fish like.
Yeah, the plot thickens. We're learning a lot about ice fishing.
No, so next year you can come out fishing.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
You'll learn a lot today.
I did.
I'm going to call you after you're all done so I can get schooled too on all the stuff you learned today.
Okay, there'll be a test at the end, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, I better start paying attention. Thank you so much. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Back in 2020, I want to say.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit of trying to educate on the importance of these mill ponds. And this is a man-made impoundment. There's a dike that's holding back water, but it's an important resource. It brings community together. They've got a great club. There's hiking trails. When there's snow, there's cross-country skiing trails. You can't get 2 cups of coffee for the price of a membership. And that is echoed across all of our conservation clubs. And at a time that we need to be outside, we need community. In the wintertime, the ice is the best place to be. Just plain and simple. So, let's go see who else is fishing. Wow, this is a nice kind of a ride right here, huh? Are the keys in it? I don't think that's a question you ask when you're ice fishing. Look at this. These guys got a nice sled. Is there a lunchbox in there too? Oh, this is like a recliner sled. Look at this. Now, when you're done on the ice, do you take that in the living room or how does that work?
This?
So, have you guys had any biting going on?
No, she's taking a fish up right now.
What kind of fish? Let's get a picture on that.
Bluegill.
Oh, it's a nice... Do you like bluegills?
Yes.
That's a very nice fish, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Good luck. Hopefully they put them on the board, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fisherwomen. That's a good thing, is it not? Yeah, there we go. Now, what are you wearing on your head quick before I walk away?
Coyote hat.
Coyote?
Yep.
Okay. About how long ago did you do that and how long did it take for it to be prepared into a hat?
I don't know. I got it from Santa, so.
Oh, Santa Claus and his
Yeah.
secrets.
Yeah.
Those secrets. Oh, that's a wheeler. So what are you doing over here today?
I'm fishing, of course.
You're fishing, of course. And how far away did you come from?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin. Was it an okay drive up or was it crazy?
It was rough between Sauk and Toma.
Okay.
We left at 5 this morning.
Okay, so you were driving through snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're here safely.
We are.
And looks like your fish finder deal or whatever it is
Yep.
has got lots of colors. Are all them colors good or bad?
Well, it depends because it's all the same color, but it depends on where it is on the screen.
Okay. So should I jump up and down on the ice? Do you think that'd help? No?
It may, but I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
But we've caught stuff already.
oh, so
We've got stuff in the bucket.
So it's well worth coming down here to fish.
Absolutely.
Wow, those are some nice looking fish. You gonna take them up to the board
Eventually, yeah.
eventually?
Uh-huh.
You kind of.
It's early yet. So
I know.
You don't want
You
to.
don't want to lay out your ace,
You
right?
don't want to like give up the honey hole when they're all biting.
Okay,
you know?
we got to go away now.
Oh.
We've interrupted this young man who's ventured from afar
Maybe I can catch one
to
for you.
catch beautiful perch.
Not perch, crappies.
Crappies. Okay, so then we're gonna we'll find some other folks that want to jibber jabber about how far they came away from doing this.
Well, I'm not that far.
I know you're not that far. So now, just a couple weekends ago, you guys were pretty busy doing the same thing, but in a different location, right?
Right.
And so this year you get to come out here And instead of being running around acting crazy,
We get to fish.
they get to fish.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mhm.
So this is a member of the Independence Rod and Gun Club, and they do a fabulous job, and we're glad to have them because they do so much for Habitat. Thank you, guys.
You bet.
Hey, one day at a time.
That's right.
Catch it, right?
You bet.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm from Nebraska.
We have a young lady who came all the way to Whitehall, Wisconsin from Nebraska.
Nebraska.
And why?
Why? I come to visit friends and to visit some people. And
You visit these
and
guys
I
from
do.
Independence?
Yes, I do.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I know, I'm an independentite, so I get it.
Yeah, and I never ice fished before, so this is like maybe my 5th contest total.
Have you ever won anything?
In a drawing, I won a couple things, but not as far as fish.
Have you caught any fish?
I caught one today, but he was a little tiny little crappie.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
At least I'm catching.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy your visit and safety with your travels.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Brian. That's fantastic. And can you tell me about a woolly mammoth?
Yes, they're a museum at Victoria, Canada, and
They're big, aren't they?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Fabulous. Hey, good deal. Woolly mammoth. Do you think there was woolly mammoths in Trempealeau County?
They live in the Ice Age.
In the Ice Age, yes, definitely. Now, are you fishing too, Brian, or not?
Yes.
And have you caught anything yet?
Dad caught 3.
Dad caught 3. Did he take them in? Or is he waiting?
I took them in just to see what size was needed. They only pay 8 places for bluegills, and I was in 9th, so at least I know where I am.
Okay, so you're going to just keep fishing, right? Yeah. There you go. Okay, well, thank you for visiting a little bit.
Okay.
Good luck today. It's nice. I've seen you twice in one day now. Yeah. Wow, they've got tents all the way out as far as I can see. And it looks like we may have someone who's a little bit of a latecomer to the party.
Oh yeah, latecomer.
Yeah, and so are you hoping to catch some fish today?
Hoping to.
Yeah, hoping to. But they're pulling fish out all over.
Are they?
So it's a good strike day. What's your favorite bait?
I don't know, waxies, I guess.
Waxies. Okay, so we've heard spikers and spinners and doodads and all kinds of fish bait, and I can't keep them all straight. But nobody has mentioned, what are the little pink ones called? Pink.
Rosy red.
Rosy reds. Nobody's mentioned rosy reds, so maybe that's not hot bait down here. But you never know.
Never know.
That's right. Let's see what else the ice has to offer. Now, I've been told that this is one of the big draws for the whole ice fishing experience. And you know what we should do? We should have Kevin take this for a minute and Mary take the camera and then Kevin walk around. See? Look at that. Look who we have here with us today. Who is this guy?
I am the director here at WTCO, usually behind the camera.
Yeah, and what are we doing today?
So we're at the Whitehall Ice Fishing Contest. We haven't been here in, 5 years? 2020 was last year, so I figure we probably should come back out here.
Beautiful. And what kind of a day is it out here, Kevin?
Cold, but actually not too bad. I was expecting it to be a little worse, and it's going to be a lot worse next week. So, yeah, good to get it in this week before the big freeze down. And there's plenty of snow on the ice, so it's easy to walk on. We don't have to have any special shoes or special spikes on our shoes, so I'm really happy about that. And seems like everyone's catching fish.
Hi, ladies. How's it going? What do we got going on in here?
We have some mixed drinks, some tickets, membership tickets.
And what is this place called? Because it's not the clubhouse. It's far too small and far too... Oh, it's the Tiki Bar. And I've heard that the Tiki Bar is a pretty big draw for all the ice fishermen and women that come down for the contest. Is that the case?
Yes, it's a great time. You can get your lei, and then they have the minnow races right outside.
And the minnow races. What a fun event.
Yes, they're just getting it set up right now.
Okay, what's going on here, gentlemen? This looks like this is a big deal. This is a minnow race. Okay, are we allowed to videotape the minnow race? Is there like trade secret or something going on here? Not that you're aware of. Okay. And what are these?
They're our racing minnows.
Racing minnows.
Yep.
And are they red rosies or pink posies or what are
I
they?
couldn't tell you what they are.
Okay.
Fast and slow ones.
Fast and slow ones. Okay. So then you put one minnow in each cup?
Yep. 1 minnow each cup. Dump them out and see which one swims the fastest.
Okay, there you
and
go.
The cards. I don't know what Todd's got going on here with the cards.
Put your money in, take a card, I guess,
And then, now what are you going to do with the funds raised here? Does it go back into the club to work on the land and to work on the building so that people can become club members and then have the opportunity to come out here and recreate?
Well, both, yeah. Yep. Both that and then whatever the pot, right, Todd, is the winner takes whatever part of the pot, but the proceeds do go back to the club.
Yeah.
Well, it's all complicated.
Yeah, it is.
You know, but that's good because that means we're keeping money in town.
Exactly.
Because if we don't keep money in town, nobody's going to do it for us.
Right. Oh, one's with it.
Oh.
One's got her.
Yeah. The little brown guy on lane 1.
2.
Look at that. This one's catching up. This one had a little concussion, I think, coming out of the gate.
So.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Try it.
That's a nice sized fish. Congratulations. I was at a 90th birthday party, and holy fish. Tell me what the process is with the fish.
Well, they bring it in. Parker takes their name down. We're weighing them in grams. So we have right now all the boards are full, except for the bass. And now we just eliminate by weight now.
Okay.
So we're paying out 8 in each place and 3 in bass. 3 in bass.
Okay. And you've got quite a system here. Everybody's got a role, right?
Yep. He signs them in. I weigh them. She writes the tag. They tag them and hang them.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, thank you for the hard work and the volunteering that you do for the Rod and Gun Club.
You're welcome.
Because without you folks down here, there might not be any fish hanging on the board, right?
We try to keep them from flopping on the ground.
Or maybe there would be twice as many because you guys would be out fishing.
That's true.
It's a balance.
That's true.
It's a balance. Thank you for your efforts. This is for all fun and games. You won't go to jail, I promise. Okay, now who do we have here and what are you doing down on the ice?
I am Morgan Coxley from the Miss Whitehall Royalty, and we are helping serve food for the ice fishing contest.
Now this is a really good cause, and have you young ladies been busy?
Yeah.
And what are you serving up?
Brats, hot dogs, chili cheese dogs.
Okay, and where are you in the royalty line?
I am second attendant.
And who do we have here?
I'm Morgan Jarowski. I'm Miss Whitehall.
And are you like chief brat preparer? What's your role here today?
Well, I was doing money, but we just switched, so.
Okay, and you are who?
Adriana Hemingway, and I'm first attendant.
Okay, and what is your role here down on the ice?
I'm serving brats and hot dogs.
There we go. It is a team effort, and these are the 2024 2025 royalty for what city?
Whitehall.
What's your favorite TV station?
WTCO.
And what a fabulous day we have had down here at the Whitehall-Pigeon Rod and Gun Club annual ice fishing contest. It's been busy. There's a lot of fish, a lot of prizes. And Kevin and I want to thank you for supporting WTCO as well as spending time ice fishing. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you next time.